Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We are on day 3 here on Cyan Beach. We are still looking for us a good Fuecoco, but we are going to start off with 100 sleep points if I can click the right button. I forgot to even check our sneaky snacking. Whoopsies. We got 100 sleep points. It puts us at 4,833 for the day. And for the daily lottery, we're going to pick up, let's see, hopefully something nice. More diamonds for the pile, 50. We broke 2,000 diamonds. I wonder how high that's going to get before we actually spend any diamonds on anything. I don't know. I'm perfectly fine with it continuing to go up and up and up. Perfectly content with that. Anyway, for our stamp for going to bed on time, we get a small ingredient ticket. We're going to get more diamonds tomorrow. And for... Nope, no sneaky snacking. I hit the button too soon, so we didn't get to see it. It is what it is. It wouldn't be that much. I can tell you that because it's all ingredient finders. So probably about 10K if I had to guess. But let's jump into this sleep report and let's see if we can get something nice. 9 hours, 20 minutes of sleep. Cool. Good sleep, but that's probably going to be dozing. It is. Okay, so with dozing, that means that maybe, just maybe, does Bulbasaur show up here? No, it doesn't. We do have the full 8 spawn. No, we don't. Oh, yes, I am mistaken. It was 305,000, not 205. That is my mistake. 7 spawns. We'll have 8 tomorrow. I kind of gave up on pushing strength because I goofed and thought it was 205. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm way over 205. That's a new Caterpie and it looks super cute. Anyway, let's see what else we got. Hopefully something nice. Fuecoco, that's good. Eevee, also fine. Party balloons. Somebody's partied out. Partied out and passed out. All right, well, we got a Mankey, a Primeape, a Fuecoco, an Eevee, and a Gulpin. And we, of course, have this adorable Caterpie here, who has made sure that he doesn't get blown away in the wind while he sleeps. All right. Oh, last Caterpie too. Nice. And we've got one other new style. Gonna be a 2-star, I bet. Ah, the Quaxwell style. Okay. Knee up sleep. All right, well. Getting more styles for the sleep style decks, so that's good. Number 1. Oh, it's the 1-star. I thought it was 2-star.
It has a stoic temperament and often maintains its beautiful posture as it sleeps. However, its daily training may sometimes leave it too tired to care for its coif, which is occasionally left messy as it sleeps.
I don't think I'd be worried about my coif either after training. Not at all. Okay, so who's hungry? Of course you are. Of course you are. Not the guy I needed to be hungry. We could take that Mankey home today. Do we wanna? Maybe. Possibly take an Eevee home today too. Maybe. I don't know. Let's focus on the one we know we want to take home. For sure. Fuecoco. For sure. Come on, buddy. Don't get full. Don't get full, don't get full. Ooh, even better. Even better. Big hit. Take that Fuecoco home. Hopefully that's the guy we've been looking for this whole time. We are getting close to friendship level 10 with Fuecoco just because we can't catch a good one. Eevee. I think I'm gonna leave you where you're at. Maybe. Getting lower on biscuits than I would like to be. We'll be able to buy some more soon. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do here. I mean, if you also would like to get a big hit right here, that'd be great. Big hit for the confetti? No. No such luck. You're not full though. We're gonna take Eevee home. And you know what? I think we're gonna go ahead and take that Mankey home too. 2 biscuits. We can take it home. So we have a decent amount of Pokemon to look through today. Hopefully at least one of them is good. Where we at, buddy? There you are. Wide awake and ready to party again. Now we do need a BFS and helping bonus, Mankey. So with any luck, that's what this will be. But we'll see. Big hit on the last one. Come on, bud. All right, well, out of the 2 hungry ones, I'm not super interested in feeding either of them. We'll just kind of let it go and we'll move on. We already have 2 really good Quaxley, 1 really good Quaxwell. So, not really worth it, especially for catching a mid-stage. I think, yeah, I'm just gonna send out more Fuecoco candy. We'll do that. All right. And then we've got 20. Ooh, that's a weird conversion. What do we got? That is what, about 4,500 dream shards, roughly, somewhere around there. But all right, let's move on to the exciting stuff. Let's check this Fuecoco and see what do we got. Level 15 in Calm. I think Calm means speed of help down, so that may not be great. Ingredient spread is awful. Terrible. Definitely not super happy about that. Watch the sub skills be exactly what we want. Yeah, they are exactly what we want. Ingredient finder, inventory up, skill trigger, helping speed. Exactly what we want. Speed of help down, main skill chance up. And the ingredient spread is just all over the place. Oh, man. Well, let's see. Apples, sausage, and herbs. Not what we want. Still rated very highly, though, surprisingly. But let's see. Oh, there it goes. There goes the tank. This would take a lot of subskill seeds to make worthwhile, too. And that's even if it had the right ingredient spread, which it doesn't. And at level 60, we're at PR 53, so I think we all know what's happening to this Fuecoco. Yeah. This one... Surprising that the relative strength is so high, but our odds of catching a better one is way higher. So, yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna catch a better one. This one's gonna go live with the professor. We're gonna go ahead and move on. We already know how bad it is. It's only gonna get a little bit better with the helping speed, but not much. So we can go ahead and move on. We've got an Eevee to look at. Yeah. Still 53 at 75. So not good. Eevee is up next. Where are you? A little further down. There we go. Level 13 and Timid. Don't recall Timid off the top of my head, but that's okay. Somebody's got a berry finding, I can tell that. The ingredient spread, it is what it is. It's not great, but it's okay. Berry finding, skill level up. Oh, that's really good. Ingredient finder S, it's okay. Energy recovery bonus, not great. Inventory up S, Timid nature, speed of help down. Yeah, that's not good. This is not the Eevee we're looking for either. Yeah, I don't think this is what we want. The skill level up is nice, but speed of help down? Awful. First 2 subskills are great. And the last 3 are awful. And the nature's awful. You seeing this? You seeing this? 5? 5. I mean, I didn't expect it to be much better, but not that low. 5. Well, I mean, we kind of already knew what was going to happen with this Eevee. It's, yeah, we just had too much good luck with our catches last week. Had too many good catches last week, now they're all terrible. Well, another Pokemon going straight to the professor. All right, well, let's go ahead and move on to The last one, Mr. Primate. Not Primate, Mr. Mankey. Where's Mr. Mankey? There you are. Level 13 in Rash. It's not what we want. Ingredient finding up. It's not what we want. The ingredients don't really matter, but we'll plug them in just in case. It's already bad. I can already tell you we're sending this one to the professor. This poor Mankey wanted to be an ingredient specialist. Especially with that nature. Let's see, where's Rash? There it is. Watch this, ingredient strength. It's gonna be super good. But it's not an ingredient specialist. Poor guy. Man. This Mankey's parents told him he could be whatever he wanted to be when he grew up, and he took it to heart. This is, for an ingredient specialist Mankey, you can't do any better. But it's just not gonna work. Not for what we need it for. If I was in the early game and didn't have a good sausage gatherer, maybe I could use this if I was just starting out. But for my purposes now, this one is not good. Let's go to total strength. Running out to 60, because it stops after 60 anyway. I mean, it's still pretty decent with total strength. Still usable. It's getting worse. Come on, level 60. It's gonna be bad. It's just sausage. Not gonna be great. Yeah, it's about right. What about berry strength alone? Way down. Well, we are 0 for 3 today. 3 Pokemon caught, 3 Pokemon sent to the professor. All right, well, at least we tried, right? Never know unless you try. On the plus side, friendship level 10 on the next Mankey, so that's good. At least we got something good out of it. All right, let's move on. Let's move on, because that was awful. Let's move on to something hopefully a bit better. We did get another 656 strength gain. Not enough to go to Master 2, but soon. We have no new news, and we do have some community reports. It'll be about 42 of them. Nice. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 that doubled up. Very nice. Pretty close to half. Not bad at all. A lot of Sprigatito, Fuecoco, Sprigatito. Maybe I need to start sending out Quaxley. Looks like Quaxley is not getting as much love. Yep, Quaxley's starting to show up more. Maybe it's about even. Or maybe it's skewing towards Quaxley a little bit. Sprigatito's looking like they're getting left out a little more. There's a ton of Quaxley down here. More Fuecoco. Yeah, actually looks like Sprigatito got left out a little bit. I don't know. It's kind of even. Slightly skewed towards Quaxley, maybe. But all right, let's go ahead and collect our meat and potatoes. And make us some breakfast. That skill trigger there is very nice. Is it gonna be enough? No, not enough, but these berries will definitely be enough. 12 honey, that's good for overnight for a pincer. That's pretty standard for him. 20 corn though, very good. Master 2. Nice. Master 2. There's my 20 corn again. What about you, bud? I need them apples. Gotta have them apples. And then you gonna give me milk, cocoa, ginger, soybeans, and sausage. Give me a lot. All right, well, how about you? Skill trigger, that's what we need. We needed that skill trigger, and we needed the apples, but a little too late. Let's go ahead and make some breakfast and we can collect the rest of those ingredients. I have dropped down to making the Calm Mind fruit salad because, like I said, I thought I had reached the 8 spawn point, but I mixed up the numbers. So we're making Calm Mind fruit salad. It doesn't matter. This will put us over what we need for the 8 spawns. So that's fine. Let's throw in some milk. We have plenty of it. And we will be good. This should give us about 30,000. 33,021. Not bad. Not bad at all. Calm Mind fruit salad leveling up. Very good. Come on. There we go. All right. That will put us above the 8 spawns. So we're good now on that. No worries going forward with 8 spawns. Took a little bit longer to get there than I would have liked, but it is what it is. We're there now, and that's all that matters. My ingredient pouch is almost full. Where is that 700 ingredient pouch expansion at? I need it. I need it desperately. Oh, man. All right, well, we did get to Master 1. Another 25 Quaxley candy. We will get more biscuits tomorrow, so that's good. We also got to Ultra 4, so we have a small dream cluster. We'll get to Master 3 today to get the Totodile incense, and the rest should be cake. And we are well on our way, hopefully, getting a good Fuecoco. That's the one that we're missing. The only one. I have an okay one. There's Master 3. We actually just got our Totodile incense. I do have one that I was looking at investing in. If we can't find a better one, it will work in the meantime. But I'm not 100% sure about it. It's definitely going to take some calculation to figure out if we want to use it over the Delibird, because the Delibird has been putting in a lot of good work. Also, the Delibird, I did not mean to click on that. The Delibird brings in a really good amount of apples on top of the flying type berries. It looks like both of these Fuecoco can go. Pretty sure, yep, that's the one from today. And that's the one from yesterday. Yeah, these can both go. Let's go ahead and hold a long press. And we can send those to the professor and be done with it. Get us our 10 extra candy. This is the one I was thinking about investing in. As you can see, only a 54 PR. I did rate this with ingredient count A, and it's still only 54. So it's not the best, and we can't use any subskill seed to make the ingredient finder better. And the ingredient finding down is a problem. And so here is the dilemma. Is this gonna bring in more than the Delibird? And I don't think it will. So if that's the case, then this one is just sitting here for the collection until we get a better one. This is the Delibird that we've been using. Let's go ahead and say this is a Skeledirge, and we'll just excuse me. We'll just see how it goes, but I don't think it's gonna go well for Skeledirge. Yeah, 34. Well, 34 at level 13. Let's go ahead and put everybody to level 30. Just barely more. I mean, 3.6 skill triggers a day is very good. It might be worth investing in to use... Oh, we don't have a Ghost Island berry. Or a Ghost Berry Island. We don't have an island that uses Bluckberries. It might be worth investing in when we get that island, if we need to use apples for something. Especially with berry finding. At level 60... Yeah, I mean, things do get worse for Delibird because he gets another ingredient. So yeah, if we get to a point where we're pushing past 50, level 50, then I think the Skeledirge is going to be the better choice. Honestly, maybe even now. Well, no. I need 63 apples a day for the Calm Mind salad. Neither of them bring me that. Just out of curiosity, how many apples do we average with Gardevoir? Where are you at? There you are. Probably not many. Yeah, only an extra 5. I mean, it helps with Skeledirge more. I don't know, man. I just have a hard time justifying investing in this one. Because I know we can catch a better one. So, yeah. I'm still going to hold off. We're going to try to catch a better one. Worst case scenario, this is the best one I can get. At level 100, I mean, this is really, really, really reaching deep into the long game. 102 apples a day. Which could be significantly more, in all honesty, even at level 60. 3.8 skill triggers a day with Gardevoir on the team. Let's see. Where is... yeah. I don't know if skill recovery is taken into account here. I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure energy recovery from Gardevoir is not taken into account here. I think that's only on team analysis where that is applied. But with a mixture of Gardevoir and Skeledirge's own ability, maybe we could get significantly more apples even at level 30. Maybe we would get closer to 60 or 65. If that's the case, then it may be worth investing in. But I still want to try to catch a better one. But yeah, just a quick behind the scenes on what I'm thinking right now with what's going on with this whole Fuecoco hunt. I really just need a better one, and it's not happening. It's not working out. Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and send these 2 away while we're at it. Actually, I don't remember. Do I want to send the Quilava away? I think I do. Let me double check, because I don't think it's what we wanted. Nope, this was the ingredient finder Quilava. Yep, we can send that one away. And the new Eevee can be sent away too. Go ahead and clear this out while I'm here. Might as well. New Geodude can go. New Mankey can go. Cool. Alright. Send those away. Grab our candies. And we're good. We're back in tip-top shape. But, yeah. Like I said, a little behind the scenes on where I'm at right now with the Fuecoco scenario in my head. It can work for a while, but I really don't want to invest in that one if I don't have to. I'd much rather find a better one. But got to get some RNG on our side, and so far it has not been. Unless we get Ingredient Finder L soon. If we get Ingredient Finder L soon, then one Subskill Seed could save that Fuecoco. So we'll just have to wait and see how things go. But for now, we're going to grab our dream gift. We are coming up on the last of them. Not too much left. So let's see. What are we going to get today? Ooh, kind of exactly what I needed. Fuecoco Incense. I forgot that one was in there. All right, good. Well, I guess we know what's happening tomorrow. So, yeah, with that said, that is where I'm going to wrap it up today. So, thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. Sorry for my weird voice today. I had the hiccups for like 3 hours last night, and it has completely messed up my vocal cords, so that's fun. Anyway, thank you again for watching the video. Big shout out to our ace trainers, Flight Master Illusion, JP, and Waite. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you would like to support the channel and become an ace trainer yourself, get early access to the videos and along with a bunch of other cool perks, go ahead and hit that join button right next to the subscribe button. And while you're down there, click on that description box and click the link to the Discord to come join us, talk about Pokemon Sleep and other video games. We hang out, have a cool time there. And that said, y'all have a good night, and until next time, later, dudes.